in the good old days, we had a firewall, and people were in a office premises. Their internet would come through the firewall, and you would set policies here. But now people are everywhere, right? So practically, it is not possible to have a firewall for people, but it is possible. How? So am I correct in saying that if we are intelligent enough, we can make our identity as our personal firewall so that it can travel with us wherever we go? You think it's a logical question, or I'm just wishful thinking?
So your question is about the traditional approach, which is a firewall, corporate network, and now the open environment where it's everything is in the cloud and user can be from anywhere, right? That's what you asked for. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
So so it's like before we were not maybe concerned. I mean, doesn't mean we shouldn't be, but again, we were not concerned. It's like the user come to office. The user is working on a device which is connected to the domain controller. It was Active Directory at that time, and then the user, sign into that Windows devices, which is part of the domain, and now access the resource, which is mainly file server, print server, and some applications, right? Now, even the Office 365, maybe before COVID, you were going to Office. This is changed. The world is not the same. So when we talk about resource is not anymore on-prem. Even you may not have even domain controller, and the device is not Windows anymore. The device is anything. And then we have a different type of device, like bring your own devices, right? We are open to bringing your personal phone to work and then check your email, use Teams call. That's where, this is going to be more critical, right? So it's like when we talk about zero trust means we are not going to trust anything. It's like we want to verify explicitly. So it's like, so every time you are accessing resource is going to be verified. And then we assume breach, right? Assume breach means what if the device is compromised, or what if the device is vulnerable, right? So think of that. So we want to also make sure cover that. So it's like when the three principle is like assume breach, all explicitly verify, and then least privilege. So this is the key, and that's where this cloud and the on-prem is going to be different. We never trust, right? That's the main difference in this era.
Okay, that's interesting. So, in a real world scenario, we say, trust me, trust me. Okay, we keep telling, trust me. But when you move from real world to virtual world, no, don't trust. First of all, I don't trust you. So please verify who you are, number one. Okay. And you want something. Okay. If you want something, what is the minimum role I can give you? So which is very important for people on the call here to understand. Again, this is an issue which I've seen with customers, that there are like 10 global admins in a tenant, customer tenant, right? No, don't do that. If somebody wants a certain admin rights, maybe for Exchange admin rights for 2 hours, don't make him a global admin forever. Have a process by which give him that Exchange admin for 2 hours, and then you withdraw that, right? So zero trust. Okay, assume breach. Again, that's a very good concept which you shared, Amir, that you have to assume that there's a breach and then accordingly plan your things accordingly. Great. So we have